It's done. He recorded people trying to urinate in my bathroom. That's the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone here for yet another episode of the Wrestling Out. Look at the notorious Vince Russo right there, man, with the absolute.
Don't give him make faces like that, you a-hole. You control that. Control that, Mikey, right there, baby.
Really good segue.
You know, bro, I've been doing the show with him we've been doing the show forever. I don't even call him Mike out of respect. Do I ever call you Mike? No. EC.
My parents don't call me Mike. EC3, Agnes, they don't call me Mike.
Yeah.
Nobody calls me Mike. Mike's.
Well, speaking of Mike, there's someone who did call you Mike very with a lot of hostility and a lot of passion.
Why?
He was calling you Mike. It is Patrick Clark, the Velveteen Dream. He went to TikTok for a response video of the one of the most buzzing topics of the past couple of weeks was the interesting information that you divulged on a previous episode of the Wrestling Outlaws, as far as him being at a party. And on his TikTok, he said, he talked about a white line. He said a whole bunch of other things there. Now, EC3, what is your response to Patrick Clark, the Velveteen Dream, airing his side of what happened based on what he heard from the sheets?
Well, the sheets, of course. Well, with the sheets, only one sheet asked for a response to a video I did not know existed, despite the fact I do follow him among 2,500 other things on Instagram that I don't look at, nor would ever bother to even check out, because followers, they don't mean endorsements. But concerning this, I did write a statement, a very professional one, and I even made it a little graphic to be shared. So I sent that to Mike Johnson of the PWI Insider, who asked me for a comment. He'd say, I would understand why you wouldn't want to, so don't bother. And I said, well, why wouldn't I? Because I only tell the truth. And the truth is the following statement I've written. In life, I forgive everyone for everything that has been done to me. I personally have never failed a drug test from any employer, nor ever. I have never been arrested for drug usage, drug paraphernalia, assault, battery, biting, or any lewd or inappropriate behavior. My forgiveness, though, I extend to Patrick Clark for setting up a video recording device in the bathroom of my home. As far as any other accusations and allegations against him, I hope that he finds the help that he needs. Mike.
Hey-ho.
Yeah, really, what else can I say? Let me just dust off my 3-line shirt there. What else could I possibly even say or bother to address? It's done. He recorded people trying to urinate in my bathroom. That's the truth.
Why would I make it? He disputes it.
A pee-pee phone. A pee-pee phone.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Pee-pee phone.
I'm the victim, Vince, and you're making jokes.
Sorry.
The nerve.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, because I'm not a victim and nobody's a victim. Things happen to people. That happened to me. You asked me a question regarding this man who I haven't thought about in many years, and that story came to mind. WWE employees thanked me for telling that story out loud, so there is no thought of bringing him back to the company from those said employees. I do disregard what Dirt Sheets report. I believe they say what caught him was the urination story, and WWE knew about it. WWE knowing about it does not mean top people or people in high levels of employment in that company know about anything. I doubt any high-level employee knew that existed, short of some wrestlers it took place with and the couple of people I brought it to the attention of who said, and I said, I'm an adult. I don't care. I can handle this. So therein lies my response.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Just go fishing. What else do you want to know?
Go fishing, me? Hey, look, man, I've always got my line and reel ready, my man. Yeah. Fishing.
Let me ask you this, Mike.
Fishing line. Oh no, not the white line, as you were accused to say.
Let me ask you. Listen, let's be honest. You know,
let's be honest, please. We're adults.
White powder. Here's a problem. Here's a problem. Here's a problem. I always have. I notice with a lot of, you know, my critics and, you know, my so-called enemies, I notice that there's always a difference in my story compared to their story. Okay. But I also know, I've got to say this. I also know some of those people that I'm talking about had drug issues and had alcohol issues. So it blows my mind how, bro, you had drug and alcohol issues and you can remember what happened 30 years ago? Like, really? I never had drug or alcohol issues ever. So I may forget things because of old age, but not because I was ever under any kind of influence or anything, or I've fried half my brain cells on pills and whatever. Here's my point, bro. There was definitely partying that night. I'm not going to say it was white powder, but bro, come on. There was beer drink. It's safe to say there was beer drinking, right?
Oh, I would have definitely assumed there was beer drinking.
Alcohol drinking. There was alcohol, right?
There's all sorts of paraphernalia and narcotics. I would assume it was a downtown night in Orlando, Florida.
Okay, well, with that being said, can both accounts of the story be a little cloudy because maybe both individuals weren't 100% sharp that night?
No, I was 100% sharp that night because no matter how much alcohol you have in life, you do not forget the fact you walk into a restroom to see a camera recording looking directly at the toilet. So, no, there's no cloudiness about that. And all the accusations of confusion about who he was and we're not friends. It's childish banter. It's very unfortunate. And I'm very sorry he's going through such a hard time, especially with the law and obvious drug issues that he was arrested for. So if we can all just band together and forgive him for those, and you know what, it's your choice if you want to forgive him for anything else he's alleged of or accused of, that's on you. I, myself, forgive Patrick for everything he's ever done or said about me. And I also forgive each and every comment on social media from each and every person who attacked me, threatened to kill me, doxed me, and harassed me over something that I just told the truth about. I forgive you as well. I forgive everyone for everything.
So you received threats because you shared?
Shockingly, I did.
Whoa.
Not many, but enough to go, well, that's not nice.
And what did the threats say? Like what type of threats? Was it advocating Patrick Clark? Is that what he was?
Watch back kind of stuff. I mean, you know, very simple-minded promo material like we witnessed earlier with the promo I watched cut on TikTok. Very run-of-the-mill, easy, low-brained, insulting, and harassing.
Well, that's par for the course when it comes to many wrestling fans, unfortunately. So.
Let's look at a YouTube comment about anything and be honest. They're not sending the best and the brightest.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So is this going to lead to a big angle, or is this going to be a worked shoot?
If this was, yes, the worked shoot, the proverbial worked shoot. Let us be honest about anything, and what this industry sorely lacks is the fact there is reality involved, and there is dramatics, and there is taking sides, and there's wanting to see something happen, or so baffled by what is happening, you can't wait to see what's next. And is that what is missing in wrestling? You tell me.
Well, do you want
the edge of their seats, and there's more interactions and comments and critiques about this reality-based or reality for real than in just about anything that the proverbial great minds of wrestling can conjure up and put on television to entertain us. Yes, Vince.
Do you want to formally right here invite him to control your narrative? Do you want to throw that formal invitation out there?
Here's the thing. Yeah, you know, the narrative is about redeeming yourself, becoming the person you're supposed to be. Don't let me finish. Redeeming yourself, becoming the person you're supposed to be, reinventing yourself for whatever you want, the creative platform for, you know, entertainment and freedom and things of that nature. The one thing is, though, and for some reason, there's another lie told about me that would boil down to some sort of political nonsense and about, oh, that makes us misogynistic and homophobic and racist. There are some things I will accept in life that deserve redemption. Those being, hey, I had the wrong opinion and people don't like me. Well, you are free to speak it here. I don't know if I agree with you, and I don't care if I agree with you. Here's a platform to say it. Say it if you want. Deal with the consequences. They're on you. And then there's people can have banter and diatribes about that and maybe find a conclusion. But what I cannot do is forgive things that are so plaguing this culture and this world today that have been accused, because even accusation in this moment would lead to being declared guilty. Now, I don't know if he was guilty of any of the things, but if it comes down to anything involving children or minors, if it comes down to anything involving homophobia or racism or misogyny, I will not accept it. Control Your Narrative cannot accept it, because that is not who we are. That is not what we promote. So in hindsight, am I inviting him to control your narrative? No, because of the allegations of interactions with a minor that were lewd. So I can't do that, Vince. Though, if it was another time and he was another person and he was proven innocent of these charges, then if by proven innocent, perhaps we can talk one day. But in this moment, the accusations are enough to say, no, I can't have that.
I think you are afraid that he may use the pee-pee phone as a foreign object in the match against you. How about that? How about that? How about he uses the pee-pee phone? How about he takes the pee-pee phone out of his pants, cracks you in the skull with it? 1, 2, 3, it's over, bro.
It's over.
And he says, "There's your pee-pee phone, Mike. There's your pee-pee phone." What a finish, Chris!
Classic Russo handed golden reality-based, like,
yes!
I mean, quality promo I just gave about who we are and what we are on the spot, like in the moment, emotion, you know, and then like, here's my great idea. Let's add a pee-pee phone.
Yes.
To it. You know what?
Yes.
You know
Cha-ching!
what? I know who, yeah, that's the one. That makes it good. That's why I have to defend you.
Cha-ching! EC3.
Yes.
Just think about it. It would do more now. It would do bigger numbers than WrestleMania.
There's your pee-pee phone, Mike. There's your pee-pee phone.
Missing. Survivor Series 98 missing. The Rock. Oh, they turned on him. I get the Rock is the bad guy, and then he gets hit in the head with a pee-pee phone.
Yes.
You know what? Greatest creative moment ruined by a piss joke.
Yes. Yes.
I hear you, EC3. I hear you, man. It makes sense. So if the allegations clear up, and you search on Google, there's no public record of these allegations being true. Does Patrick Clark? Does the lights go off on a CYN show, and the lights pop back on, and holding a mic is Patrick Clark?
Is he holding Mike or is he holding a mic?
He's holding.
Oh man, hold on for that. Wait a minute.
For that DDT move he would do. That's why.
He's holding a mic. He's shooting. He's shooting.
Doc, what you threw me off was, if I go to Google.com, like, I can't trust Google. It's like, hey,
well, you go to Google for public record.
I went to Wikipedia and it said he was innocent. Well, then, but you know what? Hey, it's probably wrong because the internet lies. Now, if there was a sworn affidavit from a county court or a Supreme Court, or there was some law-abiding agreement that with 100% fact and honesty and no doubt about it, this man's record is clean of anything lewd and inappropriate with a child, nor anything else I mentioned, then yes, there is a very good chance the lights could dim as Mike stands in the ring alone, unknowing who or what is behind him. What could it be? Here to the left he looks, here to the right, sees nothing but darkness. But then, of course, in the great skyline appears the color purple. Purple rises from the mist, and hidden in space, in Mike's face, is now a purple haze. And then it says, what does it say? Hold on for me. It was all a dream. And then boom, lights come on. There he is, holding Mike by the throat for the twisty DDT thing he used to do. Drops me, place goes crazy, grabs live Mike, not me because I'm dead and knocked out because I took that DDT, and says his piece. Then yeah, that could probably happen based on legalities. Sure.
Very nice. I'm in. Hey, the Google search that I'll remind you, it's public record. All that stuff is public record, so you can find out if you can find public record.
If document in hand.
Yeah. I have a master's degree in criminal justice with a specialization in behavior science, 4.0 GPA. You know, Chad Gable talks about a master's with a 4.0. I had a 4.0 with a criminal justice, so I'm very familiar with this stuff.
Then actually, yes. All right, you've got the 4.0.
Yeah, I would thank you. Yeah, absolutely. So listen, man, I think you should do it, man. I think you should check the public record. I mean, you can even call. It's FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. You can actually there's FOIA departments for every police department. So you can get FOIA, request it. You can find out all that stuff. And if he's free and clear, you just cut a heck of a promo to set up a really good money match, man. So I'm game. Vince Russo, are you going to come in as a consultant to help?
I would love that. I'm definitely, man. Hey, listen, I don't know this guy. I saw the video. Very good looking young man. He's got great teeth, bro. Like, the guy's got phenomenal teeth.
Impeccable teeth.
I mean, seriously, man. I hope those things aren't true. I mean, because this kid could have a very, very, very bright future ahead of him. You know what I mean?
Agree.
So I hope everything turns out okay for him.
I was a big fan of the Velveteen Dream character in NXT. I think he was phenomenal. I think it was very, very great. And I think it was an opportunity. I think they missed out on the opportunity to make him world champion. But here's the thing with you, EC3, I think this is perfect.
Well, hey, hold on, Featherstone. To be a world champion, it has to be more than just on screen. You have to be able to handle yourself backstage.
And that's well, hold on, Hunter.
If you finally fail drug tests, maybe they can trust the ball.
And that's what I was going to ask you. Was he not champion because of his actions behind the scene? Is that what stopped him from being champion?
I don't know if that's exactly what, but it certainly didn't help him.
Gotcha.
It certainly didn't help. But like, I can't tell you what the 6-year booking plan was, and sometimes things change on the fly. You'd be put in a position. You know what? Actually, we should do that because I mean, he had to run towards the top, but I would say that thought was probably a lot less likely based on behavior and antics of the backstage nature. So, you know, it's a 5-dimensional industry, guys. Not the 2 dimensions you think you know, and the one you really just kind of do.
Vince, how important was a backstage, was conducting yourself, you know, and having decorum backstage? How important was that to determining someone who can run the, you know?
Bro, it's very important because EC3 will tell you, bro, there's always somebody looking to bury you. And if you give somebody a little crack, bro, there's somebody there that's going to take that crack and drive a Mack truck through it, and you're over. I saw it happen a million times, and you don't have to even be guilty. Could be an accusation, could be a rumor. There's going to be somebody that doesn't like you, bro, and that's all that's needed. That's it.
Yeah, but like at the same time, to run the top bill and be the person everyone looks to, yes. But also, like we just talked about with some crazy scenarios, if there's money to be made, anything's possible. And if it was the best, if it was such a good business decision that it was worth the risk, then it would have happened. And obviously that was not the case either.
Very nice, very nice. All right. Sportskeeda, now.
Wait, I'm sorry. Because I never saw the video until it was half playing when I jumped on here. Like, is he trying to make fun of me for hanging out with babes and having a cool place everyone liked? Like,
being with women and
Everybody loves this dude, and he rocks and hangs with hot babes. Like,
yeah, he
what?
said he kind of had like a babe of the night. He made it sound like he had a babe of the night, bro, back in the day.
I'll be honest. Hey, and this is for the exact short second clips in YouTube Shorts. I had a very good run.
Ooh, there you go. Very good run. Very good run, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so
now I'm absent. So
okay, good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah.
semen retention.
There you
Look it
go.
up. It's not with Google though.
Okay, not with Google. The most public, the most public search engine.
Yeah, non-Google. Yeah, they pretty much own. They own.
Yes, they own lives at this
They
point.
own. If you own information.
Yes, they indeed.
Having a better run than me.